Okay, what up, y'all? So today, you're gonna have to bear with me with this video. Bear with me because I've been thinking, and I'm gonna do a lot of thinking, and I'm gonna do a lot of talking. First time out as far as this goes. So we got our bands. I love bands. I love my PVC pipe, different from the one I use for my wrist roller, right? But a little longer. But what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna take 2 orange bands. The black ones, I got 2 of those, but because of the background, you probably couldn't see it. So you can see this orange band, you can see this orange band. And the one at the bottom, this one right here, is a lot heavier than the one up here. So what I'm gonna do is crisscross them just like this. That way, I'm gonna wrap them around this handle. So now, why am I saying that? Because, as you can see, this is circle. I'm gonna put my hand just like that. Now, by the laws of physics, or whatever you wanna call it, this is not the same shape, right? If I do this at some point or another, these fingers are gonna take over. So I'm thinking that this exercise is gonna strengthen fingers. Maybe, maybe not, let's find out, okay? Let's test this theory. So, again, I got both bands, one up top, one up bottom. But to make this challenging, I'm gonna crisscross them. The band up top is gonna go on the bottom portion of the pipe, and the bottom will go on the top portion of the pipe, okay? Here we go. This is how this is gonna go. It's gonna be real weird, but that's how it's gonna go. Hope I'm doing this right. Okay, so as you can see here, and there's more slack on one because one band is longer than the others. But as you can see, I got them crisscrossed. Now, when I make this right here, right? That's the shape I want to make in my hand. As I'm doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And when I go back, right, you're gonna find out that this is gonna put real tension on my fingers, right? And it starts to shake, but now I'm starting to feel it in my fingers right here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's really starting to put pressure on that. And the further I go back, the more it's gonna put on these fingers. And it wants to do this, so this is where you really gotta control it because you can easily go one way or the other, right? Again, I'm gonna go further back and I feel the tension on the fingers, right? What we wanna do here is do static holds, right? This is what we wanna do. Now, I'm gonna scoot this camera a little bit closer so you can see what the hell I'm talking about, right? I'm gonna back it up here. Again, as I go back, right, it's gonna want to do this. I wanna control all that because the further I go back, the more tension I got on these fingers when I'm making this shape right here. As I lean back, it's putting all that pressure on the fingers. And we wanna sit there, we wanna hold, okay? Straighten the fingers. So, what I'm feeling is this. Make this. What I'm feeling, aside from these fingers right here, I'm also feeling it back here. As I pull all the way back, and that tension, it wants to kind of do this. So I need to stabilize my hand. I need to stabilize my fingers so the pipe doesn't go this way or that way or down or up because it crisscrosses, right? I want to be able to keep that sumbitch right here with me so it takes everything in my hand and fingers to keep it stabilized so it doesn't go every which way. Because the bands do cross, it's making it to where it can go this way, that way, right? This way, that way. Keep it stabilized. Yes, static holds with that. Feel the pressure here, you feel it back here, stabilizing everything as you go back. Because we all know with bands, the further you go back, right, then the more tension you have to deal with, okay? Hope that makes sense. Do me a favor, let me know what you guys think.